Thank you for re-upping your sub, Leo. Dua? Bleh. Double. Jesus. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I don't know why I get you and Dua mixed up double. I think it's the double and then Ewa at the end.
Attorney Sunday.
No. No. You know, we're going to stay zoomed in for a second. But no, we're not. I don't know what I'm doing Sunday still. I haven't figured that out. But hi, Mike, Leo, Jay, Double, Proto. Anyone else here? Hello. Wow3, congrats. Thanks again for re-upping your sub, guys. Appreciate it. Leo, Double. How's everybody's week been? It's been, very rainy here. It's been very rainy, and I've been playing a lot of FF. Bad but good. Got the GoFundMe, that's all that matters. Good. I hope that works out for you. Same to the rainy. I don't like too much rain. I get depressed whenever it's all stormy and like gloomy outside. As much as in games, I'm like, yes, pour the depression atmosphere over me. Fantastic. Been very happy. Paper Mario Remake has been a plus to the happiness. I forgot that came out. How is that? All I saw is that they didn't change the lines. Why? You know, you guys get to hear that clean because it turns down the Firefox music that's playing. I just get the full cacophony though. It doesn't adjust anything on my side. It's just everything's blasting my ears. But all I saw about the Paper Mario remake so far is that they did not change the Toad in, is it Petal Meadows? The one that's like, I've been playing so much Fire Emblem on my Game Boy Advance, which is really nice. I'm glad they didn't change that. I'm glad they kept that in. A week was amazing. Today was heartbreaking because I had to come back from a vacation with my partner, and it was hard to get out of the car at the airport, but I had an amazing week. I assume the vacation went really well, though. Goodbyes like that are hard, but they're not permanent, so.
It's a bad day for raining TT Bible thump.
So we're gonna yap while I level Red Mage today, by the way. Just full disclosure, I'm just gonna run things in the background while we talk. I've been having a really fun time with Red Mage, actually. The more I'm playing it, the more I'm liking it. Changed a few lines. Game is 30 FPS. They fixed a lot of backtracking. Power bounce timing is very inconsistent, so I'm not using it. Is it inconsistent, or is it that it's at 30 now, so it feels worse? Well, what did the GameCube run at? Was the GameCube locked at 60? No Fall Guys? I did see the Fall Guys event came back, so if anybody hasn't gotten the Fall Guys hoodie and things, and for people that don't know what that is. If you haven't gotten this, you can go get that now. Yeah, 60 for GameCube. I feel like it'd be easier to do the power bounce timing then, because 60 would be harder. Power bounce feels awful. Maybe the frame timing's off on the remaster, and that's why it feels bad. Maybe anyway. That's weird that would feel worse, honestly. Also, party's open for anybody who wants to join. You're welcome to. Just let me know if you're in game. That's weird though. You would think that would feel better. Other than that, what do you mean by they fixed the backtracking? Like, what did they change? I don't remember ever being bothered by backtracking in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I don't remember anything like standing out to me. I was like, oh, I gotta walk all the way back to X place. But I think it's because the world was just fun to be in. So I never really felt like I was being forced to walk through corridors again. Yes, the vacation went extremely well. Good. Good. Good to hear. It's a quick reminder for people to get your Mountain Dew points before Dawn Trail comes out. You got like 35 days left until Dawn Trail's here, which is insane. They give a few warp pipes that help. They added one in the Hooktail Castle in case you fell and you can't, so you can get back up. I don't remember that at all. I don't remember like where you would fall and you would have to like walk all the way back up. Are you talking about the rooms where you have to climb up a bunch of the stairs and then do the little paper plane thing to like get back to the platform you need to be to? Or need to be on? I don't remember Paper Mario too well. I played it when I was younger and it's been a minute. What about Mountain Dew points? Double, do you not know about the Mountain Dew collab? Oh no. Oh no. No, I don't know. I want the award page. No, give me the award page. Where's the award page? Thank you. So for people that don't know, there's a collab going on with Mountain Dew.
You better have put the robe you stole back in my place, thief and your jive.
Hi, Evie. I didn't steal. I didn't know it was yours. I didn't even know you were wearing that. I didn't know you were even wearing that. So, look, I'm a caster now. Kinda. I haven't touched Samurai since I picked up Red Mage. Anyway, for people that don't know, yeah, there's a Mountain Dew Dawn Trail thing going on right now. When did they add that? The Dew Game Vault stays open for 3 days or until all rewards are redeemed, whichever occurs first. No, go back. How much is that? 20,000 points for the I almost said Mountain Dew and Walker collectors box. The Dawn Trail collectors box. Ugh. Anyway, for people that don't know, there's a Mountain Dew thing going on right now. If you buy any of the bottles that say like gamer rewards or whatever they're calling it, you get 100 points. There's a few that give you 200. And the reason you might want that right now is there is a mount called Mountain Zoo for 600. So if you go to like Walmart and you grab, what is it called? It's like 4 bottles of, is it Overdrive? What is it called? There's a Walmart specific one that you can get. Hold on. I have them in a DM somewhere so I can find them. Like I pointed out exactly how much. Frostbite. So if you get 3 bottles of Frostbite, that'll give you 600, and then you can get the Mountain Zoo mount. So $6 for the mount total. Around $6 anyway. There's a bunch of other stuff, but granted, oh my god, they're already sold out. Jesus, I saw that like 3 of these were gone 2 days ago, but they're all gone. All the figures are gone. Oh my god. Well, there goes that. You gotta do the Zoom sell. I actually finally saw the normal version of this yesterday. I stumbled across a dungeon that I didn't do before.
You're too slow.
Chat cat okay? You sounded like your voice was dying there. You good? It sounded like you have strep throat. The one place with the switches and the floating blocks. You're talking about the cathedral mic? I know I'm jumping all the way back to like what we were talking about 10 minutes ago. But why are okay? Someone who plays FF, I don't. Do different DPSs have different queue times? Because I feel like my Red Mage queue times have been even worse than Samurai. Does it change? Does the queue time change dependent on the actual class? Hell, I don't know. It feels like they've been worse. Also, for anyone wondering where the house is I got, this is the house I got. Because we finally got a goddamn house. After like 16 lottery entries, it happened. It's empty right now. I haven't... If anyone's curious, there's the plot. There's the ward. It's empty on the inside. I have not begun to decorate it yet. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to move over all of my apartment stuff or if I want to keep the apartment and also have a house. So right now the house is empty. There's nothing inside. We can finally trespass. It is open. You are able to walk in. It is open. I do have the door unlocked. I just don't know when I'm going to decorate it. We'll probably do a house decorating stream, but I am...
Have you given cookies to your new neighbors?
Do I have neighbors? I don't have neighbors. Yeah, I don't even have neighbors. I picked a plot that doesn't have anybody near me. These don't count. They're below me, literally. Like these are not neighbors. They are literally beneath me. No, we might do a house deco stream. I don't know when, because... Okay, get out of here for a second. If you look in the top right, I am broke again. I have 160k gil because I spent all my money on this house. So I don't know when we're going to be able to do that. I got to save up some money so we can go on like a decent spending spree. Oh. Oh, God. What is Lost City of Amdapur? Is this the... Which one is this? Is this... Is this the Satan one? The one in Hooktail Castle. They made a new quick travel room in the ruins. Made a new pipe in Rogueport where the inn is for easy access. Much better than the long hallway. Wait, so in the inn room you can go straight to Hooktail's Castle now? Is that how that works? Stop it. Give me an aneurysm. We need to talk about Hellblade 2 and a bunch of other things. By the way, I know I said I'm going to be yapping while playing this in the background. But I did have stuff I wanted to talk about today. Like, I actually have a list. Like I said, I am multitasking today because I'm feeding my obsession. But no, I don't know when I'm going to... I am going to pick up the Paper Mario remaster at some point. I can't say when, though. And when I do get it, we'll probably play it on stream. I think that'd be a fun game to go through on stream, especially if, like you said, they've streamlined some of the backtracking that they had. Because that was my problem with Wind Waker, and I don't remember it being an issue with Paper Mario as much. But I know Wind Waker, that's...
Hellblade 2 and a bit more hours of gameplay and 3 hours of cutscenes.
We'll get there, we'll get there. But that was why we stopped playing Wind Waker. Just something about the downtime of traveling the Great Sea. And maybe we would be able to do it, you know, more confidently now. But at least... When did we try Wind Waker? Was that like a year ago? It just wasn't hitting for me. And I felt like it slowed down stream too much. So my fear with Paper Mario would be if we did the original version, we'd hit that same issue where it's like, oh, now we got to walk all the way back from X place. And while I played it as a kid, that wasn't an issue for me. But I wasn't, you know, when I was playing it as a kid, I wasn't in front of my computer like trying to do a stream. I was just kind of chilling in my living room being a child. Enjoying a video game. But I'll try to get around to it at some point. Like, for sure. But no, Hellblade 2. Has anybody played Hellblade 2 yet? I never finished the first one. I played it. And I loved it. I loved what I played. I just never finished it. I got really close to the ending, and then I kind of just... I drifted away from it for some reason. I don't know why. Never played. It's a super good game. I cannot recommend Hellblade enough. I'll be honest. It's actually really, really good. I don't know about Hellblade 2. I mean, from what I saw, it has really good reviews. But I saw a bunch of people complaining that it's like short. I think it's what, like 5 hours, 4.5 hours long. And it had a dev time of 5 years, I think. Is the game audio off? Oh, that it is. No, I heard it. I heard it had a shorter runtime than the first game. Like, did it? Because we've talked about runtimes before on stream. We've talked about games that are experiences more than they are, you know, like a... I don't know what you would call them. I guess just more of an experience than like a traditional video game. So a good example would be like Dear Esther or The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. And I know there was maybe one that borders that. Feel free to say I'm wrong here. would be Mike. You'll probably know it off the top of your head faster than I do. Something Nights. Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods is a weird side-scrolling game that is closer to just a narrative experience than like a platformer or adventure game. I feel like Night in the Woods is closer to what's the game series that don't nod fade with the tornado at the end and the city's like being destroyed. Life is Strange. I feel like Night in the Woods is closer to Life is Strange than a video game. Like, I don't know, Ori and the Blind Forest or something where, yeah, there's a story going on, but it is explicitly, you know, a game first and foremost. Whereas I feel like Night in the Woods, I was going on a story that was centered around, I think her name is May, the main character. I don't mind short times. Games don't need to be forever, but just don't like COD Modern Warfare 3. Oh, whoopsies. I don't know why I did that. Brain dead. Whoopsies. 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 I'm so sorry, people that are with me. I'm so sorry. I messed up. There's a mimic coming. I messed up. Please, aggro range. Go away.
We'll sell every stream beyond 2 souls.
Actually, we've talked about it before. We will be at some point. I literally cannot give you a timeline for this, so no, don't even get excited. It will happen. It is something I've wanted to do forever. I want to do Beyond Two Souls. I want to do Detroit Become Human, and I want to do Heavy Rain. But the way I want to do it is shared controls, basically. So everybody who's on the stream with me will take a character, and then we kind of pass the controller around so that when one of us makes a decision, it's that character's decision. Because I think that would be fun. So at some point, we will be doing like the David Cage games, but I cannot tell you when. Because when you have more than, you know, just me on stream, it gets hard to schedule people. And I already know who I'm going to do all of this with, but it's making sure we're all free at that point in time for, you know, 3 or 4 weeks in a row. That makes it tricky. So it will happen at some point. I just cannot promise anything right now, like as far as a timeline for when that'll happen. But no, back to what we were talking about though. We've talked about this a lot on stream. I find it obnoxious when people complain about games like Hellblade being 5 hours long and go, what is this? Where's the rest of the food? Well, this was the food. This was the meal. And
Beyond Two Souls is so awful to control. It generally feels awful to move from room to room, especially with the camera. Can't wait for you to play.
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I've played all of them. I haven't played Beyond Two Souls all the way through. I've touched it. It's not that bad. No, Beyond will definitely be the most challenging one, just because of the... To avoid spoilers, passing the controller back and forth to like one other person for a character that is basically 2 characters is a pain in the ass. That's all I'll say. Parts of that might get tricky. Ooh. Aw, I can't dye it. Damn it. In my opinion, there I fixed it. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna put a pin in what we were just talking about. Okay, we talked about Lost Ark. I'm gonna let myself get one guide really quick. We talked about Lost Ark. I think last Saturday. No, when did we watch that Jimmy video on? I think it's called. We're not going to get another good MMO anytime soon. I do not understand when people hear me say, I believe it was like X, or I believe it was, you know, Y, or I played it back on release, and it's, you know, been 3 or 4 years, and, you know, it may have changed, or blah, 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 and I played it once, and I give all these qualifying statements, and then misrepresent my qualifiers as non-existent. Oh. I think a bot just got yeeted. Going to assume that was a bot. Rest in peace, though. Man, I miss playing Red Mage on my sub account. I'm enjoying Red Mage. And hold on, no, let me stay on my topic for just a second. I need to let myself get one guide really quick. Thank you, Tara or Proto. Appreciate you, man. No, it was. I don't understand. We'll look at the comment after this. But if someone's qualifying a statement with, I believe it was, or it's been a while, or, you know, anything that would kind of illuminate you to the possibility that is maybe memory's not, you know, 100% correct, and this statement is more of a statement of a reaction to something that they experienced instead of a direct, poignant criticism of the game itself as a whole, and instead as it is a pointed criticism of a singular feature. Hold on, guys. Give me just a second. Hold on. Shit. Where's the waymarks at? Beep, 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 beep. No one knows this in chat. Where's the waymarks? Hold on. Not waymarks. That's not what I need. I need signs. Please don't. I remember. Please do. I don't remember when they go off. Sorry, hold on. This might interrupt my little one-guying moment. Diabolical gates. Okay, this one. And then we need the other goo-boo. And then the other goo-boo. Here we go. Okay. Anyway. I don't understand YouTube comments that paint those qualifiers as non-existent. And then try to paint someone into a corner and go, I don't know why you're misrepresenting the game this way. I still don't know if I'm entirely... We'll look at the comment afterwards. We're going to put a pin in this, though. Because I am going to let myself get one guide. Gotta love bots. Yeah, that was a bot. Oh boy, this mechanic... Wait, have we done this on stream before? Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, do we open it during Omen? It's not. Is it? Is it? Do we open it during Omen? Hold on. When do we open them again? You open it before it cast. Before Omen cast?
Did you just misrepresented my gaming genre?
Sorry, I'm having a conversation with this party at the same time, guys. We're trying to figure out what's going on. At least that's what I remember. No, you're right. Our healer said the same thing you said. Oh, well, this is not gonna. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Anyway, yeah. No, not those kind of comments. Sonic's not bad. You just playing it bad. So again, we'll pull up the comment because the person's not wrong. The person isn't wrong in their criticism of me, and I'll fully at least offer the olive branch of, yeah, maybe I could qualify a little better that, like, hey, it might not be exactly like this. This is what it felt like. But there's a qualifier in there. And for anyone that wasn't here, I was talking about the game Lost Ark, which is an MMO, and it had a mechanic where when you died in a dungeon, you could not be resurrected by healers. You had to use what was essentially like a little feather. And that feather would stop you from having to basically run all the way back through the dungeon. But the problem is that the feather was something you could buy with real money for like a quarter. So it created this peer pressure system of, hey, so we don't have to run all the way back through or wait for you. Can you just like buy a feather? Can you just spend a quarter? Right? Can you just like, can you do that? Can you just like buy a quarter, buy the thing? It's a quarter. Come on. Which kind of is gross in my, like, not even kinda. It's still gross. My opinion isn't going to change on this. It's vile. It's one of the worst peer pressure tricks I've ever seen in a game. But we talked about it when we were watching the video by Jimmy recently. And I'm not, you know what, here, I'm not going to show this person's name, but so here's the comment. There's got to be a better way to show this. Do I have Greenshot open? I do not. What if I do this? There we go. This works better. Save image. I need to find a good way to like save things and immediately open them in OBS. I feel like it's tricky. I feel like it's hard to. Anyway, here's the comment for people that are curious. Is that readable to you guys? Can you guys... Is that big enough to read along? So, the comment in general... I play Lost Ark. I did not watch the entirety of this video. Just certain snippets. So, I don't even know if this person watched my entire point. Because the Lost Ark segment is about... No, rip mobile. That's about as big as I could make it. Me too. I don't know if there's a way I can make it bigger for you guys. Hold on. How do you open comments on like the compressed view? Okay, hold on. This might be better. There. Might be slightly easier for you guys to read. Maybe. So, anyway, the Lost Ark segment is like 8 minutes long, where I was talking about Lost Ark. Give or take. Make Gilbert read it. You know what? That's
Gilbert read it.
You know what? That's a good idea. Hold on. No, it hits the character limit. I can't. So I don't know if this person watched the whole Lost Ark segment and heard me qualify that it's, you know, it was a collab I did on release. It's been a couple years, and probably the biggest qualifier is I believe it was X thing. Your take on feathers is incredibly misleading and shows you haven't played the game much. I said that. I specifically said that I played it one time during a collab. So I wasn't even that focused on the game in the first place. I haven't played the game much. The feathers are not necessary to complete any dungeon or content. Never said that. I never said they were necessary, which is why they're so gross. They are not necessary. They just make it easier. And that's why, because of how cheap they were, it's a naturally peer pressure built system. Even if you die, you can res without them. We weren't able to. I don't know why we weren't able to, but we weren't able to. In fact, for all relevant in-game content, the feathers are not even usable at all, period. You can only resurrect once the raid has agreed to reset, or the entire raid dies. Again, I wasn't talking about in-game content. I was talking about the very early dungeons that I ran on a collab. The feathers are not usable for any relevant content in the entirety of the game. So why do they exist then if they're not usable in any relevant content? Because if they cost money and they put them in, I think they would put them in relevant content so that you would be pressured to buy them. It wouldn't make any sense for them to not, put them in a place where you wouldn't encounter them often during relevant content as a new player so that they can get money from you via microtransactions. You can only use feathers in the irrelevant open world and solo gameplay. We were in a dungeon whenever we encountered the feathers. So, I don't know what that's about. I don't know if they changed it. Maybe they have. Maybe I am wrong. Could be the Wild South. Thank you for re-upping, Zero. Appreciate it. Hi, welcome in. How's your week been, man? In which cases, you can alternatively still resurrect just at the spawn point like everyone else. I have over 5,000 of these feathers since there's literally no use for them. I don't know why they would put an item in the game that costs money to resurrect you that is useless. In places that they would be useless. Because then you wouldn't spend money on them if they're overtly useless. That business plan doesn't make sense. Why would you sell something that has no use? And then the end of the comment, I'm not disagreeing that Lost Ark has some very modern, hideous gameplay design elements behind it. But focusing on the feathers might be the worst and most self-exposing thing you could have mentioned. Okay, I don't know what's being exposed by me prefacing and qualifying and framing my entire argument as the feathers specifically in Lost Ark are the grossest thing I've ever seen. When my whole point was the feathers are the grossest part of Lost Ark. Me focusing on the feathers is my point. I do not understand some people watching YouTube videos. Bro, talking like Phoenix, right? I do not understand some people that watch YouTube videos and miss the framing and context of what they just watched. My whole point was the feathers. The feathers are the focus of my point. But yeah, no. Okay. One guying done. I'm done getting one guide. That was it. That was it. that was the whole thing.
You see, Sal, I have expended all my savings in the game, so I gotta justify.
Well, because the common argument I heard for the feathers early on was, yeah, you can just get them by grinding. And it's like, that's not the point. The point is they cost money because they know people are gonna fucking buy them. Stop sidestepping the entire argument and criticism of something you enjoy and actually engage with the discussion a little bit. You can't... It's like me going, yeah, but the Mog Station has a bunch of other cool stuff on it. Who cares about the fact that the Alpha two-seater bike mount costs $7 more than the rest of the two-seaters that was, already establishing a pricing tier of expectation for the player base? And who cares about the RGB value swap that they applied to the Songbird cheer set that they re-released and went, hey, yeah, give us another $5. Don't worry about those, though. Those aren't... No. Yeah, they're gross, but, there's other cool stuff on the Mog Station. No! They're a precursor to a problem that will eventually overtake the Mog Station, probably. So I'm going to focus on those whenever I bring up the Mog Station. Because they keep slipping little things in it. It's annoying. Hey dog, been alright. Spent a day doing the Fall Guys event. Now I haven't touched it again. Did you get all the stuff? Like, I did some digging about the feathers to see if I could find any changes. And like, I found a Reddit thread that is a small one that has the whole community going, yeah, don't worry about those. Don't worry about those. Like, one of them in particular, this one, like, it's a forgotten feature. At first, they used it as a pay-for-convenience item, but they realized people don't like it, so now they just hand them out for free till the point you never run out of it unless you spam it on purpose. If this is how it is now, that doesn't dismantle my point. My point was, when I played the game, like 3 days after release, on PC, in a collab that is on video, the feathers were very, very gross. But I digress. Whatever. I digress. Back to Hellblade. It's gonna be a nightmare, like, watching these VODs. It really does. It's gotta be a nightmare. I apologize to anyone who gets invested in something that we're talking about, and then the wheel gets jerked to something else for 10, 20 minutes, and then we come back to what you were invested in. I apologize. It's gotta be a night. It's already a nightmare to edit around my dumb, like, ADHD conversation jumping I do. Because if you watch the little snippets on the main channel, you don't get these asides. I cut around them. You don't see them happen. If we're talking about Hellblade, you're just gonna see Hellblade. Anyway, back to what we were talking about with, like, games that are closer to experiences than like an actual traditional video game. I've said it before, and my opinion hasn't changed. I do not understand people complaining about a game that is 5 hours long, or 3 hours long, or an hour long at a specific price point. Now, I will say Hellblade 2 is, I believe, $50, which I can understand might be steep for some people for a game that, you know, is like 5 hours long, but it's more Hellblade from what I understand. It's more of what everyone who likes that series is into, so there's some wiggle room there. But I'll never understand it because it almost seems hypocritical to me to complain about a video game being, you know, oh, Dear Esther was $20 and it was only 45 minutes long, or however much it's not the cheapest game for what it is. It's a very short walking simulator, and the thing is, I don't think you can complain about Dear Esther if you go spend $15-20 at a movie theater for an hour and 10 minutes of a movie. Because there's an inherent difference between a game like Dear Esther and a game like Hollow Knight. And a game like Fallout 4. And a game like ooh, I almost just jumped off the ledge. Anyway, a game like Fallout 4 and a game like Hellblade. One is explicitly a narrative-driven experience that is, yeah, you're just going to be along for this ride. It's, you know, this is what's going to happen. It's going to be this. It's not going to be crazy. And then there's Fallout, where it's, yeah, you're paying X amount for this crazy experience that's going to take you 200 hours. And you're going to be able to play it like 8 times. Damn it. It's the internet. The place was made to make rants. There's 600 comment replies of people arguing about what the best Paper Mario Final Boss OST is. Internet will complain about fucking anything. I'm just tired of... I'm tired of fake fans of a medium posturing that they have some weird responsibility or sense to guide the medium or demand that, you know, their money be worth their money spent be worth the time that they get out of X thing. If I buy a game, if I buy Hellblade 2 and it's $50 and Hellblade 2 is 4 hours long, if it tells me a good story, oh well, this is terrible. If Hellblade 2 is really good, what? Who am I? Why? I don't know. It's unfathomable to me why I would complain. Why would I complain about Hellblade 2 if I, for all intents and purposes, enjoyed it? Because the root of the complaint comes from, at least in my opinion, some misrepresentative internal ideal of, well, $10 is worth X amount of entertainment. And if that's how you're judging games and you're getting mad at things like Hellblade, be a smarter consumer. Stop buying things based on hype alone. Actually, you know, think about what you want to spend your money on first before you dump the financial burden into it. You don't have to buy a game just because it's hype. Normally, you go to a movie or you buy a game because it looks like you'll have a good time. And you look at what its proposition was to you, and then you look at the price of admission and you go, yeah, okay. Okay. I looked at Dear Esther's trailer and I knew it was a walking sim back in like 2015. And I knew it was like $20. Look, if you're succumbing to FOMO over video game releases, you got to get more hobbies. You gotta get more hobbies or refine the hobby you got. Like I don't know what. I see FOMO and I go, I guess I'm not supporting that thing. Because they're not confident that their product on its own is enough to drive sales or drive attention to it. So they have to manipulate people. So I was on a big ass rant today. It's Friday. We haven't had a Yap stream for a minute. And I got to make up for Monday. I feel like Monday was a bit of a low energy day for me. So. But I'm also in a much better mood than I was Monday. But no, like, if you're subscribing to FOMO, though, you gotta figure that out. You gotta figure out why you feel like you have FOMO right now. You have to figure that out. Because I don't know if I used to. I don't. The closest I got to FOMO was, I don't know, Counter-Strike cases. Maybe Counter-Strike cases. But even then, it wasn't outright FOMO. It was, you know, my friends are accessing skins that I want. And it's like, oh man, let's go gambling together. It was never FOMO of, oh man, I might miss out on getting access to something. Because anytime anything tried to do that, I would always, at least within my memory, immediately be kind of put off by it. I'd rather support a product that looked like it, you know, was confident in itself than a product that was not. Hi Storm, welcome in. How's your week been, man? And I don't know, maybe. Okay, while this queue is doing this, we're gonna go do Tribe Quest. I just don't think you're justified to complain about Hellblade to any degree that's like, what do you mean it took them 5 years to release this and it's only 4 or 5 hours long? Like, if you're not happy with the price of admission, don't buy it. Now, granted, there's a difference because I know like people would likely point to something like Tarkov then that I was just bitching about a few weeks ago. It's like, well, you said Tarkov was terrible for wanting, $150 for access to a game. A game like Tarkov is... Oh, I cannot listen to the DSi settings music. Oh my god, that's gonna... Every time that jingle plays, I'm gonna end up pulled to another dimension in my head. But I feel like there's a very clear difference between a game like Tarkov and a game like Star Citizen, for example, and the way they treat their player base and the way they actually progress their product and handle themselves as a studio versus Hellblade and it's Team Ninja, right? Like, there's a very big difference between the two that makes them, dare I say, non-comparable. Because one is... Let me put it this way. If FF14's upfront cost was $250, I'm willing to bet even the most diehard FF people, like amongst the community here, and also I'm going to speak for myself, would be like, nah, I'll just go play something else. I'm not going to play a fucking FF14 if it cost me that much up front. That's insane. And I'm not going to go play a game like Tarkov if it cost me that much up front. If Hellblade was $85, I'm not going to play Hellblade. It being $50 is... Yeah, you're towing the line a little bit, but... for what Hellblade is, I don't think it's towing it too much. Because Hellblade doesn't look like a tiny indie game that's like low budget. Very tiring. Glad it's a 3-day weekend. Oh, yeah, it is. It is a 3-day weekend. Completely forgot about that. But I don't know. Like, people have been complaining about the length of video games forever in ways that seem asinine to me. Forever. I think it's absurd. It's like people complaining about... Man, I'm going to sound like a hypocrite here. I really am. I think Skyward Sword HD is worth the... What Nintendo charge? 50 for it? 60? I think Skyward Sword HD is worth like the $50-$60 on the Switch. If Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess came out, I think they'd be worth $50-$60 on the Switch. Now, would I like to see them bundled instead? Yeah. Yeah, I would be happy to see them bundled instead. But them being 60? Okay. Them being 60 isn't going to stop me. Because the games themselves are not small games. And maybe that makes me a hypocrite. You know, no, it does. I think it's fair to call me a hypocrite. Maybe that's like my fanboyism coming out for TP and Wind Waker and like Skyward Sword and just Zelda in general. Maybe that's just me being a fanboy. Also, just to clarify, Tarkov has bad monetization. It can't keep promises, but the base is $50. I don't think Tarkov is worth $50. At the end of the day, I think that's like the important thing. Also, $20 for an amiibo for quick travel is not a good look. Oh yeah, no, locking any. No, I won't defend that. I cannot defend that. Locking functionality behind a you know, like a physical toy or something is insane. I call it a toy. Someone just is gonna get irked by me calling an amiibo a toy. Like locking it behind a cheap PVC figure is insane. And this is so pretty. This big spoiler area, but yes. This is. Oh wait, hold on. I don't think anyone saw Ultima Thule if you weren't here for the stream. I think Ultima Thule is like the one part that I just didn't get off of Twitch in time. We lost all of Ultima Thule. Because like I arrived here. I arrived here on that stream and I left here on that stream and then it was gone. The music here is really pretty too. Hold on. Is where all of your tears shed. That's what this place is. But no, if you're complaining about Hellblade 2, you're insane to me. I think you're crazy. I think you're out of your mind. Where's the thing at? Jesus, why is it down here? But no, Ultima Thule's gorgeous. It's really pretty. It's a cool area. I wish we spent more time here, but I'm also glad I didn't come through Ultima Thule when Endwalker was releasing, because if I was walking through this area and saw more than 1 or 2 people, I'd be very disappointed. Because it's supposed to be this big, you know, for people that know the lore, it's like nothing's here. It's supposed to be dead. And it being anything other than that would kind of pull me out of the narrative a little bit, I think. This was also the place where everybody in chat got mad at me because I didn't cry. Until we hit, I believe, it was when Graha did the fist bump when I finally cried. But all the other times I was like, yeah, no, they're all okay. But no, this place is gorgeous. I do like Ultima Thule. Enough about Hellblade. Because I can go on for hours about people that pretend to be into video games and don't understand the medium. Is this queue's literally not gonna pop, is it? We're just gonna sit here. I just need my queue popped. I said it earlier at the start of stream. Red Mage queue. Wow. All right. Well. Cool. I'll take it. Neat. Okay, let's turn that back off. Back to the default music. Hi, people. Oh my god, Cutter's Cry is so bad. Can I leave? Am I a bad person if I leave? I hate this dungeon. This dungeon's the worst. You got time to check the video I shared? What's it about? Yes, you are, so. Does anybody like Cutter's Cry? Like, does anybody actually like Cutter's Cry? There's no way anyone likes this dungeon. There's no way. There's someone out there that's like, Cutter's Cry is my favorite. It's actually got some pretty interesting lore. Star Citizen Special Store. Okay, yeah, we can take a look at that. so can I put my GoFundMe in any place? Rather not in this stream. No, if it's the Star Citizen store, we can take a look at it. Like, what even is the lore to Cutter's Cry? What are we doing? What's happening? What are we doing? Like, can I? Oh, I can't look at the lore for it. Not here. Damn it. Now, speaking of video games, I've been... Thanks to, like, everyone in chat and not a small amount of forced listening to Vivi gush about Kingdom Hearts for, like, 4 hours. Off of stream. Kingdom Hearts has been in my head now. I've been listening to Simple and Clean on loop every other day for a little bit. Like the more I linger on Kingdom Hearts, the more I've been like I hold on. I don't want to play more. We're gonna play more. I don't want to play more. I want to know what the fuck is going on more. Because the gameplay is terrible from at least KH1. Which is why I'm really glad the next one will just be watching cutscenes on stream with everybody. And then I believe it's Chain of Memories. We'll be watching cutscenes. And then KH2 will be the next game. And then 358 Days Over 2, right? Like that's the order. You hear the official remixes? No, I don't want to get spoiled on those yet. I was gonna wait. But no, it's. I was talking to Vivi about it.
Cell is now infected. I bet she is also Xehanort.
I don't know what that means. Don't spoil anything, please. But I was listening to Vivi's TED Talk that we were forced to listen to. And from my understanding, I need Kingdom Hearts fans to tell me if this is on point. She described Kingdom Hearts as Nomura feeding you spoonfuls of story, but every 10th spoon is actually holding something. Spoons 1 through 9, there's just the idea of food. And then you get to that final spoon and you go, that was really good. Is there any more? And the game goes, no. Next game. Next Kingdom Hearts game. Wait, so no KH when you boot it up on PC has a whole warning about streaming the game for music purposes? How does that work for this for the video ones? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. We're just gonna stream it. I don't know. Like, you're allowed to stream it. I don't know what they want. It's so inconsistent. Like, okay, here's how inconsistent they are. Everybody in chat was going, well, VOD muted at the end of the finale, remember? Like, everybody was confident the VOD's going to get muted because of the ending song. And that whole ending cutscene's going to be silent for VOD people. No. No, there's just random parts in the middle of the VOD, though, that got sent into orbit. For, I don't know why. There is no consistency. Every Kingdom Hearts VOD gets muted for the same or different music in different random areas. I have no idea what is going to get silenced or what is not going to get silenced in that game. So I just don't care. If you want to watch those and not miss anything, you just have to be there. That's all I can tell you. I would say KH2 feels more complete, but beyond that, it feels more of a carrot on a string when it comes to story. Well, I was going over KH1's story when whenever I was talking with Vivi about it off stream, and KH1 feels explicitly like here's what happened in KH1 in my head. I woke up on an island. There was a bunch of people there. Riku, Kairi, and Waka, and Jump Rope Girl, whose name I don't remember. And then some other guy. I don't remember that other kid's name. There's a door, apparently. We saw a man in like a hood. And then we woke up. Riku was being summoned by like a typhoon or something. And then Sora jobbed the hand grab. So we didn't keep attached to Riku. Riku flew away. Somehow he ended up with Maleficent. The Heartless appeared. Ansem researched the Heartless. Found out that they're going after the hearts of worlds. Nothing happened for any part of the game for a good 30 hours. And then Riku showed back up and went, we gotta save Kairi. And Sora went, what do you mean? And he went, well, her heart's in danger. And Sora went, what do you mean? And he went, you can't help her, Sora. And then he left. And then nothing happened in the story for another like 20 hours. And then Riku showed up again, going, I need the Keyblade. And then nothing happened again. Then he showed up again as Ansem mixed with Riku. And then Ansem transformed and we had a boss fight. And he said, come Guardian. And I laughed. And then I called Mickey showing up literally 0.5 seconds before he entered the frame. And then it ended. Like, that's all that happened. I don't think anything, like, nothing happened in KH1. There was never a climax, it feels like.
Come, Guardian.
Don't forget those alt-tab games.
Well, yeah, we grinded off stream real fast. Wish I was in VC for this. Can almost hear VV. Oh, that whole TED Talk was VV going, man, you don't know how bad it was when we were 9. It fucking sucked. It was the worst. You think it's bad with any other. It was the worst over and over again. Followed by me asking, can I look at this thing at all? No, there's spoilers. What if I mute it? Not mute it. What if I don't look and then I listen to the music for it? No, there's probably heavy spoilers in the song lyrics somewhere. Don't do it. That was that whole conversation. Just stretched out over like 3 hours. Hello. Hi, Blue. Welcome in. How's your day going, man? How's your week been? Got a video for a refresher? Does it have spoilers? Don't think so. Give me 3 minutes. I'll confirm. No, I remember what happened. I don't think I missed anything about what happened. I don't think I missed a single thing that happened. It's just KH1 felt like it was filled with multiple hours of literally nothing going on. And then like one person showing up and going, ah, Sora, thing. And Sora going, what? What are you talking about? And then they'd leave. I am legitimately excited to watch Chain of Memories cutscenes on stream, though. I literally am. I'm slightly worried that me going Kingdom Hearts 1 sucks, it is bad, is being taken as me not wanting to play them. I think the better way I should phrase it is I want to experience Kingdom Hearts. Playing them is a terrible experience, but I want to experience them. So anywhere that we can just do a cutscene watch party, I think would be fun. Mostly trying to find the king and Sora learning to... Wait. Find the king and Sora learning to believe and making his heart stronger. That didn't happen in KH1. Yeah, it did plenty of times. It literally didn't. That's what the Disney Worlds were? That's not what was conveyed at all. You're crazy. That's not what was conveyed at all. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Remember Peter Pan taught him to believe? Well, yeah, that's Peter Pan, though. That wasn't the king. Tarzan taught him about friendship. When? That is not what happened on those worlds. Y'all are crazy. It made Sora forgive Donald. When was he ever mad at Donald? That was not conveyed. When was he ever mad at Donald? For the gummy ship crash? He did not seem mad about that. That seemed like a one-off thing. That seemed like a joke line. You all are reading too much into what happens in Kingdom Hearts. It's literally what happened? That is not what happened! That's not how it was conveyed at all. Well, was he not mad at Donald? Or wait, was that me? I was mad at Donald because he's useless. You can't... No, that is not... I think you're reading too much into what happened. I think you all are making up parts of Kingdom Hearts progression. You all were there. We all saw the same cutscenes. It's okay, you don't just pay attention. I literally have recounted the events of this game perfectly. I did not miss a single thing that happened.
Why are you the way that you are?
I'll check the video when we get to KH3. We'll do like a refresher stream before we start it with Shad. You totally must have been zoned out. Y'all are just making up plot points that happened. I feel like you guys are all you're like nostalgia braining how much really just occurred. Yes, let's doubt all the fans. Have you spoken to 90% of Metal Gear fans? We're not gaslighting you. It's literally what happened. I'm not denying that. I'm gonna stick on the Donald being upset moment. I don't remember him being like mad. I remember him being tongue-in-cheek, like, "Ha, good work, Donald." Does nobody remember all the times where I was just equally confused along with everyone in chat and you all agreed with me when I was like, so are we just friends now out of nowhere? No, nothing happened. There was no development between these characters, and yet Donald and Goofy are like, Sora, we've known each other for a very long time. Granted, the story is bare bones, it's basic, but there was progression. There was progression from plot beat to plot beat, but I don't feel like there was any connective tissue between those plot beats. I don't want to do World of Darkness, God. I just realized what we're doing. This one sucks.
I just knew there was a Kingdom of Hearts.
Literally, what was the point of Mickey being in Kingdom Hearts 1? Nothing. He did nothing. He did zero. I've never seen a story more scared to show what's going on. He did nothing. It would be like if in Lord of the Rings, Gandalf literally leaves the Shire after Bilbo leaves.
Every kingdom has his heart.
And Frodo is like, Gandalf, what do we do with the ring? And he goes, I don't know. I must see the head of my order. And then he leaves. And we don't see Gandalf until the last 30 seconds of the Return of the King, which is the third movie. And then he shows up and he somehow just saves the day, and we get no explanation for it. We don't know what he's been doing. We just know he was researching something about the One Ring. He closed the Kingdom Hearts with Sora. He closed the door to darkness and saved everything. Go to the time 4:10 for Sora and Donald fighting. Is this like... Did you pull up my own VOD? Okay, no, just cutscenes. Okay, good. Oh, god damn it. Dungeon started. No, different vid. Okay, we'll look at that after this dungeon. For this raid. You guys are being unfair. The whole stream, every stream, you guys were agreeing with me. Like, yeah, nah, Kingdom Hearts doesn't really have a lot going on in between the big plot beats. There's like not a lot. And now that we're done and I'm reflecting on it, you're trying to like gaslight me to going, no, a lot actually happened. There was a whole lot that just was going on. You just weren't paying attention. No, Seldom, you go look at the chat. Go look at the chat and those VODs. I feel like I'm talking to me right now. There's a lot you just weren't paying attention. I literally was reading dialogue with a huge Kingdom Hearts fan that was also in agreement with me the whole time. Cell, Spectre. Reading? I was reading! I'm disagreeing with nothing happened. We're at an impasse then. You know what? Hold on.
When I'm in a making shit up competition and my opponent is Cell.
I'm gonna see if Shad's on. Shad's supposed to stream tonight. I don't know if he is. I'm gonna see if he's on though. He's not purple, so he might not be live. Is he live? Is Shad live? He is? What's he doing? What's he streaming? Elite Dangerous. I wonder if he would interrupt his stream to get in a call with me real quick. To confirm that I'm not insane. I don't even know how this fight works. This fight's weird. This fight's confusing. I don't get this fight. This fight doesn't make any sense to me. How does this work? What are these mechanics? He's going to agree with me. I disagree. Shad would agree with me. Shad knows me.
And here we confirmed how Cell is a great friend.
What does that even mean? Oh no. What is that? Oh. I don't know what that is. Is that bad? I do not know this fight. 5,000 hours in this game almost. I do not know this fight. This one? Blue to red? Look. I'll extend this olive branch. Something happened in between those moments. And by moments, I mean the big moments. As far as how substantial it was to character progression and story, though, can we not agree that it, you know, it's not exactly like the most captivating for said progression? To the point where it's extremely forgettable that it even occurred? Is that fair? As an adult, yes. Okay. See? See, we had a conversation. See? We talked it out. Relationship is stronger now. We had a conversation.
As an adult, pee pee poo poo.
So Ranch Chat is wrong because you guys are wrong. I'm just being polite. I would like to let everyone know that someone in the Alliance said that they would have sex with the Queen Skilla. Yeah, sure so. Look, you guys weren't disagreeing with me when I may as well not even cast. When we were actually, don't do that. When we were actually in the game. Now that we're out of the game, now it's open season on like, nah, it's not right in front of our faces, so Cell's back to being a complete brain dead moron. So right now, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm Poindextering as hard as I can. It's exactly what's happening.
Yes, I will bring up chat as evidence and not actually consult chat for said evidence.
He's streaming! I'm not just gonna go like, I sent him a message, I said, you on, and he didn't respond. Here, hold on. Completely derail his stream. Bring him down with you. All right, if anyone's in Shad's chat, can you tell him to check his DMs from me? Invite him for a game of Dokapon.
Game Selene Smug.
How does this work? What do I do with this little mosquito? I don't know these mechanics. God, the X-Not bass music is so good. I want to do Dokapon again, but like, no. Oh, whoops. No one will do Dokapon again with me. I've asked. Dokapon's so much fun. I wanna do like a yearly Dokapon. I think that would be hilarious. I don't think I could get anybody to do it with me though. Everybody's mean. Everybody has healthy boundaries. No, back to the like core thing we were talking about. I do want to experience Kingdom Hearts because it is super fun actually going through it and watching moments happen, and then I'm having the experience I have when I watch new people play Metal Gear, but almost inversed, if that makes sense. And it's really fun. It makes for a really fun stream. I would only play the game while smashed. Kingdom Hearts? This is the worst dungeon. They should rework. Make this a solo duty. Take this out of Alliance raids. It's so bad. It's so bad. This is the only good part. This bridge is the only cool part. The rest of it's terrible. The rest of it's a dumpster fire. Speaking of KH, I'm going to go play it while watching. All right, I need you to play through all of the first one again and then come back, and I need you to actually give me a 32-page Google document breaking down exactly how much substantial progression and plot actually do occur in between the major plot beats. All right? That's your homework. If I give you a B or higher, I'll gift a sub. I mean, you ask. Cue the next 8 weeks of streams with Storm popping and going. By the way, I remember this cutscene specifically. There was a lot that happened here. And you specifically were talking a lot of shit about how nothing happened. Just going to say Storm's reading too much into it. And what if I'm right? What if I'm right in that presumption? God damn it.
But are you though?
I don't know. That's not the point. The point is right now, I feel like I'm talking to me. I feel like this is what you guys feel like whenever I randomly do shit and then gaslight you. I will say, to extend another olive branch, it's not the best, but it's funny. I want a red clam emote. So I was just talking to Sully at the first side of insanity. Either insanity or you guys are learning. Bro, your cast bar wasn't even done yet. What was that? Right, we're Alliance C, so we're on chains. Regardless of the argument, the discussion. Oh, god damn it. Are you fucking... Really? Why? That's never happened. Anyway, regardless. No, I'm legitimately looking forward to the next Kingdom Hearts thing. I don't want to wait, but Shab wants his Sundays back for a little bit, so we are going to be waiting. But I'm super stoked to continue Kingdom Hearts. It's so funny. It's so hilarious. I love the nightmare of discourse it's caused. It's so much fun. Cool. 80 chains. What? Man, they jumped him all the way down there. Are you kidding? Guys, someone else on chain. Oh, okay. Don't worry. The red mage will do all of the work. Don't worry. Great. Great. I'm just chilling, doing a dungeon, so I'm in and out. Ooh. Any chain grabbers? My man, I was on chains! I had it! Then I died! Not disagreeing with Kingdom Hearts' rough part, just the part where the story isn't there. Nothing burger. But it is... As someone who just played it, you cannot in good faith argue with me. I just finished it. Damn it. I'm struggling as a red mage during this fight. I don't know why. This might be the worst Cerberus encounter I've had. This is rough as a caster. I don't know why. But no, I know you asked earlier, Mike, about Phoenix Wright. We will do Phoenix Wright at some point still. Like, I think what I'm going to try to do is after I get through the redeemed games that we have, before I bring it back, I want to get through some of the stuff that I want to do that I have on my little mental list in my head, which includes the shared controls for, well, not shared controls, but the multiple person runs of like Heavy Rain and Detroit and everything. I know you'll love Cage to its peak. I'm excited for the cutscenes and like the little story moments. And honestly, with KH2, if there's any moments like there are with 1, we will probably have the off-screen grind ready to go. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Ooh. Like, you guys got in the way of that. I'm gonna be honest. That wasn't on me. Ow. Because aside from all the problems, when I was talking off stream with people, KH1 was a good stream game because of it's kind of a mindless button masher, and that's very nice for stream because for anyone who has tried streaming or recording or being entertaining while you're playing a game, it's really hard to focus on what you're talking about, keeping conversation points in your head, and, you know, like making sure everything stays on track. Great. While, you know, you're trying to like play a game. And KH was very, very good about that, it feels like. At least to me, it felt like it was that. We won't have to grind everything's pace way better. Okay. Like that. KH1, it felt like a pacing issue. It felt like I would randomly go into a boss fight and the game would go, yeah, you're level 40 here naturally. You're going to need to be level 47 for this fight, I'm afraid. But you didn't prepare me for that. Yeah. Yeah. You got to be level 47 for this fight, though. That's what it felt like. Family? This is my family now. Granted, you didn't get the upgraded spells. I mean, I got Firaga and Curaga. Like, even if I got the upgraded spells, they felt like, at least Gravity, for example, Gravity felt like it was so context sensitive that it never would have been useful, if that makes sense. Could have gotten better Arrow. Arrow felt like it was doing something. Arrow felt useful. Arrow felt like I was actually, you know, able to do things with it. But we're still level 59. Man, leveling things suck. Or, yeah, leveling things sucks when you're not doing MSQ. God, it takes for. We're still level 59. Are you kidding me? Just ran all of those roulettes. No, I'll take everyone's word for it that KH2 will be better, though. Because as much as I'm complaining, for once, I'll at least say this. I'm not playing up my opinion on stream too much when it comes to like my feelings on Kingdom Hearts. I am genuinely standing by the experience was hilarious and very enjoyable. The game itself was a nightmare at times. And overall, I think it's a bad video game. But my enjoyment of it wasn't really bothered by how bad of a game it was. And I think it's mostly to just being able to share it with Kingdom Hearts fans that know the game's not perfect, but have the energy of Metal Gear fans. Because any game that I see people having that energy for, I feel confident that there's something there. And I say that as a Metal Gear fan, where I feel like a lot of people who aren't into Metal Gear look at Metal Gear and they go, really? What this is stupid though. Why would you be into this? But if you played Metal Gear and you know the story of Metal Gear, you know why people get excited about Metal Gear. Like, Metal Gear might be the most anime video game to exist. And if you like nonsense, absurd moments and plot twists and characters and just overall narrative progression moments that you would get out of a goofy comedy anime that takes itself seriously, Metal Gear is so much fun. Metal Gear is so good. Did you play more Metal Gear? Had a fun time? Would like to know more? We will. The biggest reason I like a lot of that stuff, like Paper Mario, is like, I'll get to it at some point, or Metal Gear is like that. Right now, like my like job is looking for a job and streaming. So I'm trying to avoid spending a lot of excess money on things that I don't need. But once I'm able to actually like financially do that again, then yeah, I'll definitely be. We'll definitely be bringing those back, because I do want to continue Metal Gear, because MGS1 was so much fun. And honestly, I like any game that causes the tone shift that I always talk about in chat, where everyone goes from like, "Sell, you're just bitching, this game's fine," to, "Wow, yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. Old games were kind of terrible." Those are my favorite little moments on stream. Hey, thank you for the raid, Cryptid. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. We're kind of yapping today and just while I level Red Mage in the background. How's everyone's week going? I get a... What were you streaming, Cryptic? But hi, welcome in, people. May or may not have suggested you so. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I do not have a shout out command like Shad does, Proto. Sadly. Really. New people come in, it's a chance to show off my model or something, and instead we get bongo cell. But no. Back to Metal Gear. We will be doing it. I plan on doing MGS2. We're gonna do 3. I don't know if we'll do Peace Walker, because I know Portable Ops we don't need. Portable Ops is kind of a little side thing. There's not a whole lot of story to it. Hello. She's doing Gartic Phone. Oh, while taking care of her kids. If you got a raid and run, by all means. But I appreciate it nonetheless. We're doing FF14. We usually do FF14 on Saturdays, but I've been wanting to play Red Mage, so we're kind of doing FF in the background while we talk about things for once. Oh shit! I didn't bring up the video that Storm put in chat. I'm so sorry, Storm. Said what? Go to like 4 minutes? Hold on. I forgot to play this. Hold up. We're going to jump back to the Kingdom Hearts conversation for half a second so you guys can prove me wrong or right.
Obviously, you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
Sora!
Goofy! Donald!
No, this was literally the part where I went, why are they mad at each other? And then it felt like literally the very next area, they were best friends again. Because I remember I specifically pointed out, and everyone in chat went, yeah, that's how it goes. That the plot just made us angry with each other, and then the plot made us best buds who have known each other since childbirth.
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Yeah, because they fought over who should drive the gummy ship. I thought that was like a goof joke. That did not come across as Sora legitimately being upset, or any of them legitimately being upset, which is why this was so confusing.
Congratulations.
Thank you for following, Cryptid. Appreciate it. They got mad at each other and blamed each other. That did not come across at all in any way.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Hex Girl, for following. Appreciate it. Hope your week's going well. I mean, it clearly did. It did not to me.
Can't wait for Cell to learn the deep lore of Coom Guardian.
Y'all are gaslighting me. I'm bad. I retract all of my olive branches. Y'all are gaslighting me. You showed me the scene that I specifically remember being the moment I went, oh, so we're just gonna be upset at like random moments and then best friends again. I retract all of my goodwill. How do I level Red Mage faster? This is taking so long. This is the worst. Yeah, because you weren't paying attention. I literally made a very accurate statement on it that everyone agreed with. And now you're going, nah, you were in a different dimension when that happened. Like, this is a lost cause, isn't it? Y'all are so unfair. You guys are so unfair.
Donald and Sora was arguing that lead to the crash. Sora crashed into that world because he wanted to look for Riku, and Donald was angry. Quote AW, who needs him? We can find the king without him.
Bro, that did not come across at all in that moment. I'm going to be honest. That did not come across at all. Okay. I remember that cutscene, but I remember I remember my reaction to that being very... it was the same of like, why are they so mad at me? Why are they so mad at Sora? I think if you go, hold on, no, if we go back and watch that VOD, I am very confident I specifically acknowledged that. And I specifically went, man, like, I don't know, maybe have a conversation with each other and like explain that Sora, you know, and Donald could. I swear I specifically acknowledged how absurd it was that they were even mad in the first place at each other. Where was it? Hold on. Where was that cut? Where is that quote from? Where's that quote from? I'm curious. Now I want to go look at the VOD and figure out if we can find my reaction to it. Literally a thing that happens. How can you say it didn't come across? Because this game caters to younger minds, and the quote is earlier in that video too. I feel like you saying it caters to younger minds is an insult to me. Somehow. I don't know how. Just somehow. Wait, where can I... Hold on. I can do... I'm level 59, right? When you crash after Sora joins Tarzan, then it cuts to Donald and Goofy. Goofy is all worse. Sora, hope he's okay. Donald, who needs him? I remember that, but like, I think my... you know what? Hold on. You know what? Okay, hold on. Let's go to the VODs real quick. Let me see if I can find that. Because I have a very, very, very confident feeling that my exact reaction was... Why don't they just talk? Hold on, we're gonna go to the VOD real quick. This whole stream is gonna be this. God damn it. Okay, so it was Tarzan, right? So it'd probably be like VOD 2. We're yapping. Where was this? This was Alice. Is Alice after Tarzan? I feel like Alice is after Tarzan. This is after Tarzan. So it's the first stream. Streamlabs down? It might be. No, it wasn't Tarzan, was it? Where's Tarzan in the order of operations that is Kingdom Hearts Worlds?
Oh, dodge roll.
No, we agreed on this earlier. That's why I said as an adult, the plot is childish and isn't sophisticated on how it's explained. They're very blunt with the plot so kids can follow along. It feels like it's harder to follow, though, with how blunt it is.
When you arrive at the jungle planet, the argument happened, then crash.
Yeah. That's why I need to find, like, when we hit Tarzan. That's Agrabah. Tarzan's not after Aladdin. Am I missing a... We're not missing a VOD, right? No, it's before Alice? God damn it. Godspeed. It depends where you go first. Oh yeah, fair. Very fair. Oh, wait, hold on. Here's Tarzan. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Here's Tarzan. Okay, hold on. The VOD's muted here. Of course it's muted. Donald, maybe King Mickey's down there in a backwater place like that? No way. I remember this. Hold on, Riku and Kairi might be down there. I remember this. We might not get to hear what my reaction was. Oh, hold on. Come on.
No! My duck wiener. Sorry.
Duck.
Oh, my head.
Huh?
Donald?
Mike, why would you clip that? Why would you clip that?
Oh, it's Mowgli. Well, I really don't know a goddamn thing about like Disney properties pre 2006, do I? It's the Jungle Book. Sora just murks a lion. Hold on. So it was after this. It was after this, right? Sora. I don't know if I would have. Hold on, let me just find where they got angry with each other.
The gorillas?
A circus of clowns.
Are they supposed to not be friends?
I don't know what their dynamic is really.
We're studying them.
Good thing he's not a duck hunter, right?
Stop.
The more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
You went a little too far. Donald would have been
So bad.
It's the same stuff. Okay, I don't know when I would have It's talked about classic. it. It's right after Tarzan joins. I don't know when I would have talked about it. Wait, you said it's right? Like whenever they go, who needs him? Immerse. Yeah, but did you even see Donald in them before the tent, or is that the first time they show back up? Yeah, like a working ladder.
What'd you think there was gonna be?
Yeah, you do.
A non-working ladder? Just
Oh, here we go.
no, me streamer, you co.
Sora's gonna Sora's gonna walk up to Goofy and Donald and be like, me, Sora, you friends, Tarzan, me find friends. He's gonna forget how to speak. Did he poop? I'm glad I have the same thought. I feel like he needs to get that moment.
He did not shoot.
See, you weren't paying attention. What? Just because I was like, the gorilla pooped out a gummy piece. Oh yeah, there was a hunter in Tarzan.
There was, yes.
Did he shoot Jane?
He did not shoot Jane, no.
Still haven't seen Tarzan. I still don't know anything about Tarzan. Still don't know anything about Tarzan. Look, at some point, I made the argument of Donald and Goofy and them could have just spoken and had a conversation, and they didn't. I will stand by that. Where that little interjection of mine exists is beyond me. But I'm
Watch
confident
your
I said
own
it. I don't know if I can watch myself for that long. I think I'd have an aneurysm. Like, I'll concede I may have missed some things due to being on stream. I'll accept the argument of, as an adult, yes, it's not that great. I'm not saying the story is flawless, but it's not just nothing's happening, then credits roll. Is it? No, okay, hold on. No, I hear what you're saying. 90% of it. But okay, DPS queue times suck. It's gonna here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do tank at some point, and I'm gonna sit here and go, and I can't go back to DPS.
I promise you this. I will give you the best criminal defense that money can buy.
No, look, I believe you that, like, things happened. It's more of a... I like watching you guys get annoyed at me. B, internalizing Kingdom Hearts as yet nothing happens and then plot shows up and then plot disappears for hours at a time and then it shows up again makes the game so much more hilarious in my head. Watch this while we wait. Is it the shop? Is it the shop thing? I know you put that in there. I forgot to pull it up. I'm sorry. Because I said I would. Yeah? Okay. We're about to go into this dungeon, so remind me afterwards and we'll take a look at it. Thought the queues were worse. They're terrible. They're bad. Hi, all. The Grand Cosmos. What is this? What is this dungeon? Long ago on the far shore of the source, a great edifice of such magnitude was said to inspire blah, blah, blah. What is this? I don't remember this. This dungeon's new. Well, not new, but like, I don't remember it. This is an Endwalker dungeon, right? It's not Shadowbringers. Which level? It's 80. So it's Endwalker. It's like start of Endwalker, but I don't remember it at all. It's completely new to me. I think I've only done it once. It almost looks like Anor Londo. Man, it's gonna be... I'm not gonna be a fan of the Sam changes coming up. I know I said it, but... and we looked at it, and, you know, I tried a little mock version of what the new rotation might look like. I'm not excited at all. I've thought about it off stream, and I think that's why I've latched on to, like, Red Mage and Pictomancer in my head so much. I'm not looking forward to Sam being kind of dead to me. Yeah, I found a really good FF edit video. So we'll save it if we can never get a You Laugh You Lose. Need me in a call? Oh, now you want to get in the call. Chat, yeah, can you call me on Discord real quick? No, I need... Okay, it'll take like 30 seconds, I promise. Then you can go back to doing whatever the fuck you're doing on your stream. Just call me on Discord. I need you to explain something to my chat.
Disney worlds aren't just filler. In Wonderland, you see someone kidnapped Alice. Same time with Agrabah Jasmine was kidnapped, Monstro Sora learns Riku a butt. The only ones I would say is filler is Atlantic and Halloween Town and Hercules.
Okay, I will say literally nothing happened in Halloween Town. Nothing happened. And for some reason, Cloud showed up on the Hercules world, and I don't know what that was about. Wait, did Chad call me? Check DMs when you have a second? Or you still need me to? Yeah, I just had a quick question for you. I'm not one to let an argument die whenever it's over. That's a terrible thing to say, isn't it? If someone says that, don't ever get into a debate with them. Don't ever get into a debate with them. If someone says that, believe them immediately and never give them the time of day. Terrible thing of me to say. Someone be dumb. Okay, if anything, I want Shad's opinion on this. We've already okay. Look, hold on. Hold on. Streamer mask down. We have come to an understanding about Kingdom Hearts, right? Things did in fact happen. While I think they weren't conveyed well, yes, they did happen. Right? Like that's an understanding we're at. Oh my gosh, Shad's not starting a call. He's just sitting there. Okay, I'm just gonna start the fucking call. Hello?
Hello?
Wait, am I on your stream?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Before I crash into a car. Okay, now I can hear you. What's up?
Am I on your stream?
Yes, you are on my stream. I'm on your stream. Hello.
Hi, people.
Chat.
Hold on. Okay, quick question. You
Yeah.
sat through all of KH1 with me.
Yeah.
My argument to my chat was that KH1 feels like all that happened was that we were on a beach. Riku disappeared after we saw someone near a door. And then he just showed up once later and went, "Hey, Kyrie's in danger." And Sora went, "What? How? Who?" And he went, "I need the Keyblade." And then he left for like 20 hours and then showed up again and was like, "I'm a Keyblade guy now." And then left for like another 20 hours and then came back and went, "Oh, I'm Ansem now. We've merged." And now Sora cares about Riku again. And Kyrie somehow just showed back up. And then Mickey showed up at the end and saved the day after we beat Ansem, who somehow transformed into an entirely new person. And that was the whole story arc of KH1. Am I wrong in that?
Okay.
That like nothing else happened.
So I'll be really honest with you. That is a super gross oversimplification of Kingdom Hearts. But you're not wrong.
Like nothing happened.
You're not wrong. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that happened in Kingdom Hearts. So, you know, I mean, it wasn't like, oh, we're just playing a game to play a game. No, stuff was happening. It was just, I mean, you hit the major plot points of Kingdom Hearts. So.
Okay. Well, Chad's point was, no, stuff did happen. Like when whenever the gummy ship was crashed on the Tarzan world by Sora and Donald, because Sora was super selfish and was like, "No, Riku might be down there. We have to stop." Like that was character development. That was like them being mad and then best friends again was supposed to be character development that I apparently missed. That was Chat's point, that things were happening. I just wasn't paying attention apparently.
Yeah, no, you weren't. I mean, you were skipping dialogue and
I wasn't skipping dialogue.
You weren't letting me read my lines and stuff. So I mean, you know, there was definitely stuff that was happening, but
I don't. Okay, you're not helping my case. Chad's gone. Thank you, Shad. Okay, no, thank you for having a call, by the way.
Hi.
Thanks for
Welcome
having
back.
my call, though. But yeah, no, you're not helping my case. Enjoy your stream. Bye.
Son, I promise you this. I will give you the best criminal defense money can buy.
This won't be a VOD. Just to well, I'm gonna silence it. This won't be uploaded. This will just be deleted. No, I have to put it up. That's what makes it funner. Because then you get people that'll come in at some point and be like, Cell really is a fucking hypocrite.
So Cell, your own witness, says you weren't paying attention.
Oh, god damn it. I hate these brooms. These brooms suck. There was no FF stream then. May 25th, nothing. There was no stream on May 25th. No, I like to have it up so I can revel in the chaos of people going, man, it's crazy that you admit to shadow banning people on stream, and then you find random things like this where I go on tirades for weeks at a time, where I'm complaining about things and disagreeing with you guys, and then we have little moments every now and then where it turns out I was the wrong one. I was insane.
Phoenix Wright NPC.
Then nobody will know exactly if half the things I'm saying are ever true. I don't farm, I just sow seeds. Man, Phoenix Wright NPCs are so good. I haven't played anything past the like original trilogy, so I can't talk about anything from there, but I love all the characters like Ms. Vasquez is such a cool little villain. I love Ms. May, she's fun. Red White's super cool. And when I say cool, I mean like entertaining. There's so much fun as like villain characters. Average Celtic
So
leadership
Cell is
activity.
like those animals that eat fruits and poop the seeds.
I just don't reap my harvest from my seed sowing. I'm not to the farming stage yet. The farming will come later. Is anyone still in Shad's stream? What's he saying about how I play Kingdom Hearts? If anyone's even over there. Because when I popped back into the call, it sounded like he was elucidating his chat as to what the fuck I was even talking about. Oh, this is a great view. That's a great camera angle. Okay, hold on. This dungeon's getting a little familiar. Is this like the very end of Shadowbringers? There's these purple flowers here. No, can't be. Where is this?
Come, Guardian.
No, I'm... Full disclosure, I'm like really bad about remembering things in games anyway. To an insane degree. But then there are games where I have complete lucidity while I'm playing them. So like Metal Gear, I'm very confident with my knowledge of. Parts of Okami, I'm very confident with my recollection of. But if you even FF, I have like 5,000 hours on this game. You asked me about the story in FF. If it's not the major plot beats, yeah. I'm going to defer to you guys. is this? Oh, do we just need to grab these? Okay. We just need to... Oh, I put it down.
How can we trust Cell with Cage lore if she can't even keep up with them? 5,000 hours of game, by the way.
Because I've only played FF14 one time. It's the Shadowbringer dungeon where you meet back Lug. Wait, is this the one with the frog at the end? Oh, ooh, this is bad. Ah, I missed my thing. God damn it. This is completely unrelated, but trying a new class. Yeah. Trying a new class after spending about, like I said, that like 3K hours on Samurai. It's slightly annoying how much slower I am on Red Mage than I am on Sam. Because it makes me feel like I'm not a good DPS. Oh, no, is this the dungeon with like the frog that you have to walk across the little thin strips for? That's the Fey Folk dungeon though, I thought. So no, it's not that one. 'Cause that's the one that is underwater. It's at the bottom of the lake. No, yeah, I think we might. Hold on. There was one other thing I wanted to get your guys' opinion on. I think we got through most of the stream notes tonight already. I think the last thing was, did anyone else see that IGN bought up a bunch of their competitors in the game journalism space? Apparently. Like they now own, I believe it's a Rock Paper Shotgun, Eurogamer, VG 24/7. Which I'm sure will be lovely for the game journalism space to have one giant conglomerate overseeing every single... Oh, rip to the Black Mage. Every single outlet that's posting anything about video games. Come on. Oh, God damn it. Oh, I got so cocky. Want me to go back? Oh. Ooh.
Screw Ice Dio.
Yeah. It's IGN too. No, yeah, it's not the best thing. I'm not a fan of it. And a lot of the plate doesn't help that like a lot of the places that I don't think are terrible. A lot of people are like, yeah, but they fell off years ago. And it's like, I don't believe Rock Paper Shotgun has gone completely down the dumpster. Like VG 24/7. I think it's easy to say that a lot of these game journalist outlets are, you know, like shit shows because a lot of them like really are. But for basic gaming news and things, they're not all terrible anymore. Like the only one that I think is borderline just unusable at this point is probably Kotaku. Just due to how much they try to do, I guess you would just call it like anger baiting with every single headline they put out. Shouldn't that be illegal or something?
Kotaku when they actually have to report on video games.
I mean, there's probably a case to be made at some level about like monopolies and whatnot, but I'm not educated enough on that to even get into it. Kotaku was tolerable when Jason Schreier was, I believe, still there. And the moment he wasn't there, I feel like there hasn't been a whole lot coming out of Kotaku that's even worth the time of day. Which is frustrating. But no, so they bought, IGN bought, I believe, the umbrella company called Gamer Networks, or Gamer Network, which owns apparently GameIndustry.biz, Eurogamer, Rock Paper Shotgun, VG247, and Dicebreaker. And then they also have shares in Outside Xbox, Digital Foundry, which has probably got a lot of people concerned because Digital Foundry is actually a really good website. And Hookshot, which operates Nintendo Life, Push Square, Pure Xbox, and Time Extension, whatever those are. I don't follow Nintendo things. I'm reading an article from GameIndustry.biz, by the way, for anyone curious to like get the names because I didn't have all of this memorized. But I don't know how much ownership they have of. Oh, this is bad. I don't know how much ownership they have over Digital Foundry, or how much sway they'll have. I hope they don't ruin Digital Foundry, because
this is the worst.
Is that to the wipe, or is that to IGN becoming more of a monopoly in a space where they're already regarded as bottom tier? No, like I don't pay attention to game journalism too much because a lot of it is just direct anymore. So I'm not even in a place where I feel like I can confidently talk on, you know, the implications of this. For example, like if you're someone that goes to these websites though for, you know, just normal reviews for like general surface level game exploration of like, hey, is this game going to be even remotely good? Is it going to be okay? I don't think you're going to notice any difference. But if you're looking for like unique takes on different components and parts of the industry, I think it would be ignorant and naive of me to have that same opinion. Because if it's one umbrella corp over the top of all of it, then just based on trends we have in history with other journalistic outlets, yeah, it's probably not going to be super helpful that they're now being oversaw by one entity. But I mean, like, I don't don't really go to game journalist websites for news. Phantom Ganon. More games need enemies coming out of painted portraits. It's a fun gimmick. But no, I don't really go to... I don't go to like IGN. I don't go to Rock Paper Shotgun. I don't go to... The last one I went to was... What was, Giant Bomb. Giant Bomb before like everyone left. I think that was kind of the last place I kind of even paid attention to for gaming news. I kind of get my gaming news from either independent journalists, like I follow Gene Park, I think that's his name, who writes for Washington Post on Twitter, and I follow Jason Schreier. And his articles were kind of the only articles I paid attention to at Kotaku when he was still at Kotaku. And I think he's fully independent. I don't know if Jason Schreier writes for a specific paper anymore. Or publication, I guess. But most of my news I get from either people in the industry that are like directly tied to said news, or it's, you know, crazy fans.
I also like Peter Parker. Oh, sorry. Wrong guy.
I love the Daily Bugle. The Daily Bugle. Like most of the FF news, I don't get from official outlets. I get a lot of my FF news from either, if it's getting ironic, I'm about to say this. Either it's the Lodestone, which is an official outlet, but that's like big things. It's like tiny things I get from random game fact forums or somewhere. Like I don't get them from official sites or anything. I get them from random ass places online. I hear it all there, and then it hits the official outlets a little bit later. I get my news from memes. Luggis. So like I don't know, for people like me, I don't think IGN buying it is gonna have any bearing on anything. For gaming journalism as a whole, though, yeah, no, I think it's a net negative. I don't think it's a good thing at all. But I also don't think, you know, if you want any news that's actually below surface level, I don't think you should be getting it from gaming journalist websites. Especially with how clickbaity and aggressive gaming journalism is, just to get attention. I don't remember how that works. How do we get the fire off? Was there, like, do we have to go touch something? I feel like we had to go touch something. Doesn't seem good for the market, though. Maybe that type of media is dying, or will adapt faster. Or we need to adapt faster. It's not good for the market. That's what you got to pass the fire to the labeled items around the room. No, did we lose someone? Or was that them dying? No, I don't think it's good for the gaming journalism industry at all. It's, like I said, while it won't affect consumers like me, I'm not so blinded by my own modus operandi, as it were, for getting news that I'm not gonna not be able to tell that it's, you know, a net negative for the industry as a whole. I don't think it's a good thing. It's the same thing as, my opinion is the same as Sony acquiring Crunchyroll and Funimation, or anyone who's just consuming anime in a passive way. To them, it's better for them. They don't care though. It's good for them. But for people like me, who is actually, like, I'm plugged into the anime industry, like, I pay attention to it. I'm constantly on the lookout for changes and, you know, things that will affect my experience. Sony, really? Sony buying Funimation and Crunchyroll did nothing positive for the anime industry at all. Like, nothing. And I don't think you can really. Really? Thank you. Jesus. I think it's that sort of thing. That's my feeling on it. Is that while it's Lalafelt, you gotta touch a couch, buddy. Touch a couch, buddy! Oh my god. I think it'll be small negative changes though that we'll see. Oh my god, the healer died. That's how this is gonna go? Alright. This is gonna be rough. Alright. They're a Dark Knight though. I don't think they have enough healing to even... We're not gonna be able to take this on ourselves. Oh, yep. This is it. Saw a video about how Crunchyroll messed up the Miku concerts in the USA. Wait, was it Crunchyroll behind the big LCD TVs? That I didn't know at all. Yeah, this ain't happening. We're just gonna die. God damn it. God damn it. Come on. We should not be struggling on this fight. Yes. I don't know how they messed up those concerts so badly. Because if you see those concerts, it's the most, man, Miku fell off as like a product, which is not the case. At all. Miku did not fall off at all. Because I saw I did see a clip of it of just, I'm used to Miku being the crazy, you know, hologram, these big events with all these people, and it's a crazy production, and then the sad pan over to what is essentially a 120-inch LCD TV is kind of just depressing. But I don't know how much of that is like I don't know the you know the details of that, so much as like yeah, Crunchyroll fucked it up. I don't know what actually happened that led to that. Because events are hard to plan. And I'm curious as to what actually fell through. To make things worse, she was, are you saying she wasn't in her real size or she was? She was her real size? How tall is Miku canonically? Small? Okay. $5'2". If I went to one of those concerts, I would have felt ripped off. That's my opinion on those. I would have felt really ripped off. $158 cm? I don't know what that means. That's some kind of weird fantasy unit. Wait, did the... I say light party. Did what? No, wait, did the monk leave? Did we just get someone else?
Like Final Fantasy?
Oh, hold on. Did we have a monk? No, we didn't. Is that the same person? I don't even know what's going on at this point. Can we, like, actually make it through this time, though? Sorry, I keep getting quiet. I'm just trying to focus. BRB. No problem. I'm worried something stupid's gonna happen at a random point in this encounter. Scorching right. Scorching right. What are you... Healer, what are you doing? Healer, heal yourself. Heal yourself, healer. Heal yourself, healer. Okay, next should be the... Cold fire, right? We only have one thing to... No. Wait, our monk did leave, didn't he? So we have a bard now. Healer, over here. Healer, what are you doing? Oh my god. I can't. Nope, it's over. Great. Oh my god. Really? Bruh, I'm watching this Lalafell fight for their goddamn life. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, they're fired. I watched the healer stand in his slash 3 times so far. The same animation each time. This is a level 80 dungeon. I'm always hesitant to be like slightly pissy with randoms in this game, but we're at a level 80 dungeon. Not pissy in chat, but like just on stream or just even like if I'm playing by myself. But like this far in the game, come on. Can we get past it this time, please? The Katamari music is not doing a whole lot to keep my mood away from the anger side. Irritation's still trying to peek its head through. Proto, how far are you in FF, by the way? How's FF treating you? Have you made it any further? Same distance, had trouble lately, IRL. No worries, man. Healer. Healer. Heal. Am I allowed to scream? Am I allowed to scream that this healer is... Please, little Lalafell, for the sake of my sanity. Oh my... They died again. They died again. The healer's gone again. I'm about to leave this goddamn duty. Oh my God. I don't think I have left a duty in months out of just sheer annoyance. This rage quit. This is ridiculous. I put in chat, his cast bar says what side he will slash for the healer, and they stood in the goddamn cast again. This is a level 80 dungeon. Am I being toxic, or am I being like as expected right now? Because I'm getting annoyed. I get that they have a sprout over their head, but it's a level 80 dungeon. It's level 80. You have a message in chat now that is telling you how to. I mean, yes, but also being real, so no. Like I don't think I'm being like a big whiny piss baby. Bruh. It's frustrating when your guy's not listening. Bro, just, dude. I'm about to leave this duty. Alright, we'll give it one more run. We'll give it one more run. If they die again, I'm leaving. I'm going to mod them. I'm going to VIP them. And I'm going to blacklist them. Oh, we got icons on the furniture. Here we go. We got random markers on the furniture. Oh, shit. Sorry. Fuck it, I burned up the curtain. Fuck me. God damn it. God damn it. I fucked up. Now this is an embarrassing look. I'm over here bitching and moaning about this healer, and then no. I'm over here bitching and moaning though, and then I'm the one that fucks up and destroys a piece of furniture. You know what? Never mind. The tank just destroyed a piece of furniture too. So you know what? We'll call it even. Healer, why are you playing with my emotions, Lalafell? There he goes. Look, there he is. There he is. Just fucking chilling in the goddamn slash again. Oh my god. You. So bad. Oh my fucking god. Did I just destroy both of those? Oh, fuck off! Fuck off, that hit! Come the fuck on! No, it didn't! Bite me, dude. The fuck it did. No, the healer's not healing and going to face first into slashes instead of staying back. He's just standing in them! As I am. All right. Should I vote abandon? should I vote abandon? Bro, I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave. I'm so fucking pissed. I'm so pissed.
Will Sal win, or will she take the L Discover on the next time in Sal? Back after getting her roommate.
Unable to execute during combat. No, I'm out. I'm out. No, I'm out. It's been a very big displeasure. I'm out. I'll take the penalty. Don't care. I'm out. Nope. God damn. That's the first thing. That's the first duty we've ever left on stream. God damn. Oh. Like, please read your chats. Please. Please read chat. Oh my god. Okay. No. Mostly, we do gotta wrap though, guys. Sadly. But we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing variant dungeons, like proper. So not just yapping while I level stuff in the background. We will be continuing variant dungeons and trying to unlock all of those routes. So party will be open as usual. If you'd like to join for those, you're welcome to. If we get more than a light party for those, we'll just cycle people in and out, I'm thinking. Because last time we did kind of get... there were like 6 or 7 people. And I felt a little bad. So we'll probably cycle people in and out on each run or rotation or something. I hope you guys enjoyed, though. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Sunday, I don't know what we're doing still.
Can you say this were a filler stream?
It was a yapping stream, though. We yapped. So Monday will be DS3. And yeah. I don't know. Next Sunday, I believe, is crowd control. I think that's in the event thing in the Discord. Did they fuck up again? Yeah. Yes. Alright, guys. I'm gonna send you guys over to Shad to bully him. Go be positive. Go be cool. Tell him hi. He's dressed up in his Elite Dangerous gear. I'm gonna send you guys to Shad, though. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Variant Dungeons. See y'all Sunday for, I don't know yet, whatever we decide to do. And Monday for Dark Souls 3. Shad agrees with me on everything. Yeah. All right. Have a good night, guys. Appreciate y'all. Again, everyone who re-upped their subs. I think it was Zero, Double, and Leo. Appreciate you guys. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But have a good night. I'm going to go eat. Bye.